Hi, it's Sissy with Vintage Moon Tarot, and I'm coming on here today. I just received the Guardian Angel messages last night, actually. I've had the Angel Wisdom Tarot. They're both by Radleigh Valentine, and the illustrations have been done by Dan Craig on both decks. Okay, I want to tell you a little bit about them, and then we'll go through the cards. But let me see, I marked some pages. On the Angel Wisdom cards, it's really cool. He has said he's taught people, you know, to learn the court cards because, you know, they're pretty difficult to learn, he says. And let's see. Okay, he says, any particular page, knight, queen, or king in tarot can represent someone in your life, a situation you're experiencing, or it can be you. And then in the guidebook, there's 5 pieces of information about each card. The first is always a personal quote. Consider this to be a message from the card itself. For example, the quote from the Queen of Water is, "It's okay, honey. Just sit down right here and tell me all your problems." This is meant to give you an immediate insight into the most basic aspect of who the Queen of Water is. She's a giver, a nurturer, someone who sees to other people's needs before her own. And then there's another section that's called You or Your Situation. And this explains to you in detail which aspects of yourself that the court card is reflecting back to you at this time. And by at this time, he means that no one's personality is set in stone, but it's rather malleable with each situation they encounter. It's completely possible to be operating as the Queen of Water today and the Page of Earth tomorrow. So that's that. And then the next section is called Words of Awareness. The last section depicted the personality traits of that card when the person is operating from a healthy and positive place. People don't always come from that space. The words of awareness are meant to give you a heads up about the type of behavior that these cards, and therefore you or someone in your life, might be exhibiting when they aren't in such a healthy and happy place. And then the next section is called The Other People. And it's a quick list of words that might describe someone showing up in your life. The first words in the list are the positive traits that they're likely to display, while the last few words indicate negative or challenging personality attributes that they could be presenting at that time. And then finally, there's a list of additional meanings for each card. And then on the Angel Wisdom card, let me just turn this over real quick and just show you. Like down here, you'll see an H. This is the Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Water. And down here in the corner, you'll see an H, and that's the association for the Archangel. And if you look in the book, H stands for Hanel. And then over here on this corner of the minor cards, you find a number. Well, that's the association to the major arcana. So this is associated, the Ace of Cups is associated with the High Priestess, because there's a 2 there. So, and it does have that in here real quick. Let me show you. All right, it explains that to you in the book. It shows you like what the, like on the major and on the minor. And then, is it in the front? There's a, oh yeah, I think it is in the front. Hold on a second. Let me see. Reference guide. Well, there is a place in here. Okay, here we go. Is this the Archangels? Yeah. Okay. I thought I marked it, but maybe I didn't. There is a place in here that tells you what each Archangel represents. Oh, is that it? Yep, there it is. It starts at Archangel Ariel. And it tells you Ariel is a great archangel to work with if you're concerned with manifesting abundance. And it lists them all. So if you have that on your card, and there's Hannah, what we see on the Ace of Cups, it says, if you are drawn to this deck, you've already demonstrated that you are very interested in developing your divine gifts and becoming more intuitive and heightening your spirituality. So each archangel represents something, and it's in the book for you to read, which I think is really neat. Now let me put these back. Okay, I think those go like that. Yeah. All right. And then on the guardian angel, let's see, guardian angel, there is a lot of angels mentioned in here, and they're your guardian angels, he says. Okay, let's see where he said about that. There's a place where it says, sorry, I should have been a little more prepared. I thought I was. Okay, guardian angels are messengers from Source who journey through life with us. They spend their time protecting, loving, and guiding us, so long as we are open to that interaction. And so like when you get a card, and if it says, you know, the angels are always with you, it means your guardian angels. But anyway, they're both really cool decks. So we're just going to look at them both, okay? I'm going to try to keep this here somewhere so you know which deck is which I'm sure you will. This one is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. It has this brown back with the major arcana around the world. And I have edged them in the colors of their suits on the cards, as you can see. But I put them in order so we can compare it to the new Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. And they're this pinks and purples. I did go ahead and edge it in a pink. And they smell so good. It smells like they just came off the printing press. I can't help it. They smell so good. But these are both really, really good. They both feel kind of thin. But I know when I got this, it felt so thin. But when I edged them, it made them feel sturdier. And so that's why I went ahead and edged this one, because they felt so thin. But, and they do get warped fairly easy. I don't know if this one is or not. I mean, it was, but like it folds back, like, you know, back straight. But, yeah, so I just feel like when you edge a deck, when it's thin, it just helps it feel more, I don't know, solid or something. But here is on the Angel Wisdom Tarot. There's your Archangel reference right there. And this is the number of the major arcana, which the Dreamer is the full, and it's the Dreamer in both decks. On the Guardian Angel, you just have keywords, where on the Angel Wisdom, you have a little more than a sentence on each card. And then, of course, the books do go a little more with the explanation of each card. Magician. I'll just go through them real quick. And if I see something I need to show you. This is so cute. This is the Empress. And in the Angel Wisdom, the Empress is holding a baby unicorn. But she has the Venus, the heart, the rabbits. She's outside. And the Empress over here, you have the rabbit, the heart, the Venus, and the baby angel. But Emperor. The Hierophant is called the Wise Counselor. And you'll see the Major Arcana is in purple on the Guardian Angel, and it's in, the Major Arcana is in this brown color on the Angel Wisdom. Lovers. Chariot. Justice. Justice is at 8 in both of these decks. The Hermit. You have the Virgo sign on here. I don't think I see it in here. The Wheel. Strength at 11. Awakening is the Hangman. Release is Death. Balance is Temperance. Ego is the Devil. Transformation is the Tower, and it's in both decks. And you do notice that on the Guardian Angel, it's the numbers, numerical numbers, where in the Angel Wisdom, the Major Arcana have the Roman numerals. Star. The Moon. The Sun. Renewal, which is Judgment. The World. And now we start with the Air or the Swords suit. And now on the Angel Wisdom, you have the Archangel listed in the corner here. The number of the card listed here. The element of the card, which is air. And then down here you have the Major Arcana card that this card is associated with. So, I'm not sure how this quite works, but this says 12, so that would be the Hangman. So, Two of Swords. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, page, and you just have a P up here for page, and on Guardian Angel it actually says Page of Air, but you do just have the keywords here, and you have the in between a sentence and a paragraph on here. Queen and King. Now we're on to Fire or Wands. And again, you have Ace of Fire here. You have 1, the fire element, Archangel ME, and card association is the full of the Major Arcana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, page, knight, queen, and king. Okay, now we're on to water or cups, and we have 1 for ace, the water element, H for archangel, probably Hanel, and then it's associated with the high priestess, which we've seen this one. And then on here it says ace of water, and then you have your keywords. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I seen this earlier, the 444 is in here, and I know 444 is like an angel number, but I looked in the book and it didn't say anything except for there are signs everywhere, so I don't know if that's saying like here's your sign. But 8, 9, I love this 9. This is the wish card normally, and when I was a little girl, we used to pick these dandelions, and you would blow on them, and if you blew all those off the stem, then your wish would come true. You'd make a wish and then blow on it, and then if they all came off, your wish would come true. So that's so cute. I really like that. 10, page, knight, queen, and king. And now we have ace of earth. It just says ace of earth. There's your keyword. There's 1 for ace, the earth element, AZ, which is your archangel, and associated with the magician. 2, 3, 4, and see there's a 44 on here. I noticed that, and it doesn't mention it in the book, so 5, and on this 5 of earth over here there's a 5 in the window, so I'm not sure. And okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and in both of these it has the green for pentacles, which I'm very glad to see because I think pentacles should be green. And I only say that because of, I forget what the name of those decks are, like the Heart Tarot, I don't remember, but their colors are like all weird, like it's red for pentacles, and I don't know why the name of that's skipping my, maybe, I'm sure you guys are yelling at me. I know what you're talking about. Page, knight, queen, but yeah, she's in front of this big ornate mirror. She's got her purse. Yeah, she's ready to go. So, king, and that is, oh, yep, These smell so good. I swear, it smells like they just came off the printing press. So strong. But, yeah, so they both have their pros. I do like the less, like, but this is small, so it's not, you know, like, it's not, I mean, there is quite a bit on some of them. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, so you can see kind of how the book reads. We'll just say Ace of Air for the Guardian Angel. Let's see, water, air. Here we go. Ace of Air. On your mark, get set, go. You're off to a fabulous start on a fresh, new intellectual challenge. The prospects are very exciting and you're quite sure you have it all figured out. And you probably do. However, this card can indicate the need to make a few course corrections as you go along. Don't let that dampen your enthusiasm or keep you from moving forward. Consider an unanticipated change to your plans to be your guardian angel's way of helping you make everything all the more perfect. Communication is very important in any endeavor. Be sure you communicate clearly and in great detail with those you're working with. Misunderstandings or hurt feelings should be dealt with right away in a kind and compassionate manner. And your angel message is, calm down. The little bumps in the road you're encountering are just meant to help you perfect your plan. Rather than let them annoy you, give thanks for them. They're truly there for your benefit and you'll be glad for your gains in the end. Additional meanings of this card: brilliant new ideas, determination, mental health, improving a concept or project, taking an exam. So that was from the Guardian Angel. And then, okay, Page of Wands, Page of Fire, Page of Fire. Okay. And it says, please, please let me do it. You or your situation. Well, aren't you just a little firecracker? New opportunities, particularly those of a creative nature, await you as the Page of Fire. You've come to expect the unexpected, and the fire of your passions always get fanned by the exciting possibilities that lie before you. Even if it means taking a risk, you embrace the adventures that your angels have laid out at your feet. You always keep your mind and heart open, allowing your awesome childlike enthusiasm to fuel you. Most of the time you feel like a child running to the entrance of an amusement park. It's hard to say where you get your inspiration, really. Sometimes you are exhilarated by a motivational person who comes into your life. Sometimes it's your own personal studies that spark the flame. Anyway, you know it really doesn't matter because that fire in you isn't going out anytime soon. So off with you. Go blaze a trail to success. But before you go, there's just one little thing. Could you please, please finish what you start? And then words of awareness. Stay focused, plan ahead. Make sure you don't allow yourself to become distracted by whatever the next sparkly opportunity is. Complete one thing before starting another. Don't be fickle. And then other people. Energetic, enthusiastic, full of life, young at heart, creative, outgoing, mischievous, but in a playful way. Optimistic, entertaining, forward-thinking, impulsive, impatient, boastful, easily distracted. And then additional meanings of this card. Promotion or career change, good news, idolizing others, an opportunity in the performing arts, sudden and overwhelming optimism, an agent for change. Wow, that's so you get all that. You or your situation, words of awareness, other people, and additional meanings for the card. So, very good. All right, so that here is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And this is the Guardian Angel Messages, both by Radleigh Valentine and illustrations by Dan Craig. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll talk to you all again real soon. Bye-bye.